Welcome to the Alp English Podcast. My name is Emma.
And my name is Jack. Today, we have a simple and happy story for you. The title is A Day at the Zoo.
This episode is for A2 level English learners. We will speak slowly and clearly. We will use easy words and short sentences. So you can relax, listen, and enjoy the story.
Last Sunday, Emma and I went to the zoo together.
Yes, it was a very nice day. The weather was sunny, but not too hot. We wanted to see animals and take some photos.
We met at 9 o'clock at the bus stop. You were a little bit late, Emma.
Yes, I know. I was 5 minutes late. Sorry again.
It's okay. You had a good reason. You told me you forgot your camera and you had to go back.
That's true. I went out of the house and then I thought, oh no, my camera! I really wanted pictures of the animals. So I ran back home, took my camera, and then ran to the bus stop.
The bus ride was about 30 minutes. We sat next to the window. We talked about our favorite animals.
Jack, what is your favorite animal?
My favorite animal is the giraffe. I like its long neck and its calm face. What about you, Emma?
My favorite animal is the penguin. They walk in a funny way and they always look a little bit serious.
On the bus, we also saw many families. There were children with balloons and small backpacks. Everyone looked excited.
When we arrived at the zoo, we went to the ticket office. A ticket for one adult was $12. We paid, took our tickets, and got a map of the zoo.
On the map, we saw many places: the lion area, the monkey house, the birds, the reptiles, and, of course, the penguins and giraffes.
We decided to start with the lion area. We walked for about 5 minutes, and then we saw them. 3 big lions sleeping in the sun.
One lion stood up, looked at us, and roared. A roar is the loud sound a lion makes. Some children were a little scared, but I liked it. It was like a real jungle sound.
I took a photo. Then the lion went back and slept again. Okay, I said. He is tired. Let's see the next animals.
Our next stop was the monkey house. Inside, there were different kinds of monkeys. Some were small, some were big, some had long tails.
The monkeys were very active. They jumped from tree to tree, they played and made funny noises. One monkey took a small stick and used it like a toy. The children laughed.
There was a sign on the wall: "Please do not feed the animals." Feed means to give food to animals. But some people did not read the sign. They tried to throw food to the monkeys.
A zoo worker came and said, "Please stop. It is bad for the animals." It is important to follow the rules in the zoo because the animals can get sick from the wrong food.
After the monkey house, we went to see my favorite animals, the giraffes.
They were so beautiful. They walked slowly and ate leaves from tall trees. One giraffe came close to us. We could see its big eyes and long eyelashes.
There was also a baby giraffe. It was smaller and stayed next to its mother. Many people took photos. I think Emma took about 20 pictures there.
Maybe more. I really love giraffes.
At 12 o'clock, we were hungry, so we went to the cafe inside the zoo.
We bought 2 sandwiches, some juice, and a piece of chocolate cake to share.
We sat at a table outside. We could see some birds and hear the lions far away.
While we ate, we looked at the map again. We still wanted to see the penguins, the reptiles, and the zebra area.
After lunch, we walked to the penguin pool.
That was my favorite part of the day.
The penguins were swimming very fast in the water. Then they jumped onto the rocks and stood together.
They had black and white bodies and walked in a funny way, like little people in black suits.
There was a keeper there, a woman who works with animals. Every day at 2 p.m., she feeds the penguins and talks about them.
She said, penguins like cold water, but these penguins live in a special pool with the right temperature.
She also said that penguins are good swimmers but cannot fly. Some children asked questions like, "What do penguins eat?"
The keeper said, they eat fish, a lot of fish.
Then we went to the reptile house.
There were snakes, lizards, and a big turtle.
The reptile house was a little dark and a little bit scary. We saw one big snake sleeping in a glass box. I was happy that the glass was strong.
The turtle moved very slowly. A sign said that this turtle was 80 years old. 80! Older than my grandparents.
At the end of the day, we walked to the zebra area.
The zebras were standing on the grass. They had beautiful black and white stripes. One zebra looked at us and then started to run. It was very fast.
We were a little tired, but also very happy. We had seen many animals, learned new things, and taken many photos.
On the bus home, we talked about our day. I said, my favorite animals today were the giraffes and the lions. What did you say, Emma?
I said my favorite animals were the penguins and also the monkeys. They were so funny.
We both agreed that the zoo was a good place to visit with friends or family.
But we also agreed that it is important to respect the animals, to follow the rules, and not to shout or throw things.
Now, let's review some easy words from our story.
Zoo. A place where you can see many different animals. Roar. The loud sound a lion makes. Feed. To give food to an animal. Keeper. A person who takes care of animals in a zoo. Furry. An animal with a lot of fur, like a monkey or a lion.
You can pause now and repeat these words to practice your pronunciation. You can also try to tell this story again in your own words. For example, Last Sunday, Emma and Jack went to the zoo. First, they saw lions, then monkeys, then giraffes.
So this was our A2 story called A Day at the Zoo. If you are learning English, you can listen again, stop the audio, and repeat some sentences.
Here is a question for you. Have you ever been to a zoo? What animals did you see, and which animal was your favorite? You can think about your answer, write it in a notebook, or say it out loud to practice speaking.
Thank you for listening to the Alp English Podcast.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack.
See you in the next episode.